let's learn a big secret, okay? Let's learn a big secret, and this secret should be a secret to nobody, which says a lot about society, doesn't it? Now, I spent many years in college, several years at the University of Kentucky, went to a university in Russia, in Vladimir, which is a town 130 kilometers basically northeast of Moscow. I went to photography school, yeah. I didn't learn anything in college. I didn't go to bad colleges. I hung out in the library most of the time. Basically all of the time. I still hang out in the library. I still check out hundreds of books a year. I'm in the library more than the college students that are crunching for a paper. I've got a video up on magnetism. It's called Magnetism is Not Magnetism. And in the past week or so, someone has picked up on it on some sort of a field theory forum, and they're posted it, and they're like, go leave a comment. And like every day now, I get at least, for the past week, every day at least like 400 comments on that damn video. And about 95% of them are, go effing die and jump off a cliff, you fat bleepity bleepity, the most vile things you could possibly imagine. I delete a lot of those, I don't care. But the sort of herd mentality. These are all, sometimes they use halfway decent words, which, of course, is nothing more than logomachy, which means is a fancy way of saying lip flapping. But the common denominator, it's kind of like if you go to Walmart on a Friday night or something, which I hate Walmart, you'll see a bunch of really trashy people. Now, I'm covered in tattoos, and obviously I probably look trashy to a lot of you people, which I don't give a damn. Look, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, I know many languages, and I'm far smarter than most people. Obviously I don't have any looks, I don't have any hair, but I'm really damn intelligent. The common denominator that runs through all of these threads is, it's a video that I made where I use a brass gyroscope. And all these people do is they repeat the same three words over and over again. They go, lens law, or eddy current, eddy current, eddy current, lens law. And these are descriptions, they're not explanations of anything. Further still, they're not extrapolations of the fact that the entire video is me pointing out that the Gaussian flux at the center of a magnet is exactly the same as the Gaussian flux if you take a Gauss meter. It's $1,000 monster magnet. It's a huge, monstrous, dangerous beast. And I'm pointing out the fact that the gyroscope will sit and spin, and the strong Gaussian flux at the center, but the strong Gaussian flux at the edge, it will actually slow down. There's not a formula for this anywhere. They'll say, like, oh yeah, there is. Lorentzian force, yeah, eddy current, lens law, lens law. They keep repeating the same thing over again, interlaced with vile cuss words like, go die, go jump off a cliff, or your mother was a dirty so-and-so. Just vile stuff like that. The common denominator that runs through all these idiots, 95% of them, is that they went to college and they were told to believe something, and they're nothing other than mindless sheep and cow in a herd mentality of stupidity. They offer no intelligent alternatives. They say nothing intelligent. They contribute nothing to intelligent. They don't want to have an argument or a discussion. Not an argument in the sense of fighting words. We think of argument. When I think of argument, I think of the ancient Greeks and the Indians, where they'd actually debate things back and forth intelligently. They have nothing intelligent to say or contribute. These are the spawn, the demon spawn, and the vile scum that colleges spit out. I forget who it was that said it, but some guy once said that college is a great place for producing well-educated idiots. And now, I've spent many years in college, okay? I scored off the scale in high school in some test on nonlinear thinking. They said it's the highest test score that they've ever seen, which I don't give a damn. I don't believe in IQ tests. A piece of paper is for dogs. Some of the wisest people on earth, like sages, half-naked sages living in caves in Nepal and India and, a few other nooks and crannies in the world. I mean, these people are incredibly wise, but they might have dropped out of elementary school. They might not even be able to read or write, but they have wisdom, far more than probably most of you combined collectively. Wisdom and intelligence and repetition are two different things. College does not teach you how to think. You weren't taught how to think in junior high. You weren't taught how to think in high school. You were taught to read stuff and memorize. You're taught to think a few things. You're taught how to write an article. It's like, well, write it this way, don't write it that way. You're just nothing but a goddamn parrot. College doesn't teach you how to think. It doesn't teach you how to think create. It's like, go study this shit and memorize it for the test. That's what college is. It's no different. Go read this shit from chapter 5 to 8, memorize it, and we're going to have a multiple guess test. Do you think that's what a fucking education is? I mean, do you think that makes a person intelligent? That doesn't even make a person intelligent. An intelligent person is someone who actually sees problems, for example, and they are able to work creatively in their brain to problem solve something. Wisdom, of course, is something. I can take me forever to discuss wisdom. We're talking about episteme, empirical knowledge, versus gnosis or noesis. Intelligence, empirical knowledge, a mind, mechanical. It's like a calculator. Even if you don't have wisdom, it's like even a calculator can add 2 and 2, right? It can solve problems. It can think. Well, a calculator can't think. I mean, I don't want to take the analogy too damn far. But the common denominator of all these, literally, it's like 300, 400, 500 comments a day now. And 95% of them are vile, vicious filth. Just filth-mongering filth, F you, jump off a cliff. These people, most of them, I can tell actually by their sentence structure and the way that they speak that they are college educated. But you see, that means nothing. I spent many years in college. It doesn't mean a damn thing. These people are neither intelligent nor thoughtful. They're certainly not nice. But they have absolutely no wisdom. But further still, they're not even intelligent. They can't say, well, this is going on, but, here's where I'm going to offer this counter-argument because this is going on, I can see this, and this reflects this. And no, they'll say Lenz's law, eddy current, Lenz's law, eddy current. Lenz's law and eddy current, there's not a single book in any branch of science that differentiates out centrifugal magnetism from centripetal. I will further tell you, and this is a hardcore goddamn fact, that the people that, the largest magnet sellers on Earth, for example, most of them have a FAQ page. And one of the questions in the FAQ page is, these people make billions of dollars of magnets every fucking year. Yes, I just got done cussing. And one of the questions on their website will say, how do magnets work? And it's like, and they'll answer it. They'll say, we still don't know how magnetism works. Instantaneous action at a distance. We don't know how I do, however. I wrote the book on magnetism. But they will tell you that they don't know. No branch of science has a published book. I'm the only person with a published book. It's rational, it's logical, it explains absolutely all observed phenomena. Explains all phenomena observed underneath the ferrocell, explains all observed phenomena from magnetism, period, from top to bottom, with no exceptions. But they will tell you that we still don't know what magnetism is. That actually stuns people. I say, go find a book that says what magnetism is. There's a famous video by Richard Feynman, one of the most heralded cult gurus of quantum mechanics, and he sits there in his chair wiggling, and there's just type in Feynman and magnetism. He asks some simple, how do magnets work? It's a very simple question, right? It's okay to say, well, I don't know. Richard Feynman doesn't do that. He sits there and wiggles in his chair, and he squirms, and he wiggles, and he twitches, and he talks about someone slipping on the ice. I shit you not. Go type it out on YouTube. Type in Feynman magnetism. That's all you have to type in. There's like hundreds of uploads of this little 5-minute bit of Feynman sitting in an easy chair, and he's asked, what is magnetism? Feynman twitches and wiggles and squirms. This is the guy that is the god cult guru head of quantum mechanics. He wrote QED Strange Theory of Light. I have all his books. He's an idiot. He's dead now. He's an idiot. When I say that about Feynman, people are like, oh, you can't say that about Feynman. He's one of the most beloved scientific minds of all. Really? Why don't you go watch that video and find out what's wrong with it? He's asked a simple question. How do magnets work? He can't answer it. He twitches and wiggles and squirms. I've even had some people say, yeah, he did answer it. No, he didn't. Go watch that video again, and this time open up your ears and your eyes. He doesn't answer it. It's okay not to know. But people that think they know, when in fact they don't know, they don't go searching for the answer to something that they think they know the answer to, but which in fact they don't. You see, if you think you know the answer to something, then the conclusion from that, with my intelligent, slightly more involved mind, is that someone who thinks they know the answer to something but in fact don't, they absolutely never, ever, ever, ever go looking for the answer to something that they think they know the answer to. And that is irrefutable and undeniable. Oh, gee, that's a really wise statement. It sure the hell is, and it's 100% accurate. So anyway, this is for all those people out there that are cussing and cursing and saying vile, wicked, demonic, unintelligent, knuckle-dragging, subhuman nonsense on one of my videos on magnetism. They have nothing intelligent to say, they have nothing intelligent to contribute, and they are a perfect example of what colleges produce. They produce idiots that are taught, go research this. No, they don't actually do any research. Go read chapters 1 through 10 and memorize the stuff, and then we're going to have a test on Friday. That is what college produces. These people are neither intelligent and nor are they wise. Neither one. I have a college degree. Good for you. You know what that means? Nothing. I spent many years in college, girlfriend. Okay? Homie's pretty intelligent, actually extremely intelligent. That college degree means nothing. It doesn't mean anything. You know? Papers are for dogs. Someone that memorizes a lot of crap and regurgitates it and passes and gets an A+ on a test, that does not mean they are intelligent, much less wise. If you understand that, you will be better than 99% of the people out there in the world. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, make a donation. Tell me to jump off a cliff. I don't give a damn either way.